Hello, welcome again. We are covering the subject compressible fluid flow for civil services main, IFS, and GATE aerospace. So we have covered some theory, and now we are solving some questions based on that theory. The next question is based on the alternate form of energy. So the statement is, consider the flow through a rocket engine nozzle. Assume that the gas flow through the nozzle is an isentropic expansion of a calorically perfect gas. In the combustion chamber, the gas which results from the combustion of the rocket and oxidizer is at a pressure and temperature of 15 atmosphere and 2500 Kelvin. The molecular weight and specific heat at constant pressure of combustion gas are 12 and 4157 joule per kilogram per degree Kelvin respectively. The gas expands to supersonic speed through the nozzle with a temperature of 1350 Kelvin at the nozzle exit. Calculate 1 the pressure at exit, 2 Mach number and velocity at exit. So we so as the gas expanded is not air, so we will not use isentropic table to solve the question. So we will use formula for solving the question. First of all, we will find out the characteristic gas constant as molecular weight is 12 and universal gas constant is 8314. So characteristic gas constant comes out as 692.8 joule per kilogram per degree Kelvin. And Cp is given, so that is 4157 joule per kilogram per degree Kelvin. So Cp minus R will be equal to Cv, that is 3464 joule per kilogram per degree Kelvin. And gamma will be your Cp by Cv, so it will be 1.2. Okay, so gamma is this. Okay, so now from isentropic relation, P2 by P1 is equal to T2 by T1, therefore gamma by gamma minus 1. Okay, so T2 is your final exit temperature is given as 1350 and inlet temperature is given as 2500. So this is inlet temperature or temperature at the combustion chamber, and exit temperature is also given here 1350. So from this we can calculate pressure ratio. So that comes out as, and gamma is 1.2. For air gamma is 1.4, but here the gamma is 1.2, so we have to use formula. So P2 by P1 will be 0.0248 and P1 the combustion chamber pressure is given as 15, so multiplying by 0.025 the exit pressure can be calculated, that is 0.372 atmosphere. Now to find out the Mach number at exit and velocity at exit, here we have T1 is your combustion chamber temperature, and in the combustion chamber there is zero velocity, so this is your stagnation temperature 2500 Kelvin, and T2 is your exit temperature, so this is 1350 Kelvin. So using energy equation that we have derived in alternate form of energy, T naught by T exit will be equal to 1 plus gamma minus 1 by 2 m2 scale. So T naught is 2500 and T exit is 1350, gamma is 1.4, so m2 can be calculated, that is 2.912 2.919. Okay, that is your Mach number, and temperature at exit is 1350, R we have calculated, that is 692.8, gamma is 1.2, so this so sonic velocity will come out as 1059.4 meter per second. So we know that m2 is v2 by a2, so v2 or v exit will be 2.919 into 1059.4, that is 3092 meter per second. So this is the exit velocity. Okay, and now this is the formula based. So we can also calculate the exit velocity like this. This is the total energy at exit, and this is the total energy at inlet or at combustion chamber. And at inlet there is no velocity, so it is equal to Cp naught. So from this we can calculate V2 is equal to root 2 Cp bracket T naught minus T1. T naught is 2500, T1 is 1350, Cp is 4157. Okay, so it will also give the same answer, that is 3092 meter per second.